So, hello. Oh, this is immediately on the wrong thing. Just a second. Okay. It works. Hi. A rare moment when you manage to catch a stream you know you enjoy. Oh, thank you so much. Um, so, before we begin, we need, first of all, music. For that, I prepared because the last couple of times I used this, I got copyright struck. The first one I'm already fighting because it's a creator-safe collection and it's not Riot that's going after me, it's someone else. And you will find this video or this whole collection in the description box down below. So in the streams down below. So this is going to be in the background. I also already prepared the Warhammer community page for later with the pre-orders. So is this a little bit too loud? I think it's fine-ish. But I hope everyone is having a good time. Again, today is not going to be that much of a stream because I still have a couple of things to do after that one. And yeah, I'm just going to... Why is there water? Oh, I had soup earlier. Because I, again, still have a couple of things to do. I did not want to start a video game for now. So we're just going to build the Hellsmiths of Hashut. I already finished the Infernal Cohort. The only things left... Oh, I still have to glue these two on their bases. We're also going to do that. The shields... For the most part, I'm going to leave off because they're obstructing the majority of the body of the dwarves because they are not the tallest and biggest models. So yeah, I have to think of a method how to prime them while being separate. Because usually I don't do this, but as I'm not going to have any other army in the near future, I just want to do a little bit more work on the Hellsmiths. So, nice. With the Infernal Cohort, I'm really pleased with the Infernal Cohort because the sprue is beautiful. There were basically no mold lines. The gaps were tiny because we always expect gaps on the glue points because the shoulder part is basically, this is the front, this is the tip. Let's just do it like this. This is the whole front part of the Hellsmiths. He's looking into this direction. This is the back of the shoulder and the glue point is right here. So here is the gap and it's tiny with the Infernal Cohort. The issue now is with the War Despot, the hero model. It's not like this, it's this. There is a bigger gap there and that is really annoying. I already have a second round of glue on there. Also, just a second, I need something to focus the camera on. Okay, nice. There is no autofocus on this camera, so I have to do it like this. And you can see there is the second part of the sprue goop there. Because the first time it wasn't enough. Also, it's on the shoe because reasons, I don't know. It seems to me like there were two different engineers. Yeah, I already had them since Tuesday and I'm really happy about it. But the regular Infernal Cohort models and the War Despot. Okay, it really seems to me like there were two different engineers because these are exceptionally well done for Games Workshop and he is the regular hero, which I don't like because it is an expensive model, and for an expensive model I expect more. I expect a better building quality and not gaps where we don't need gaps. Basically, we have proof with the regular Infernal Cohort, with the regular infantry models, that it's doable. So why is it not doable on the heroes? This is really, really weird to me. Oh yes, way better. So the second run with the sprue goop was really necessary. I'm probably not going to win any best painted army in any tournament, but I'm not going to do a 5-0 match. So at least I want to be able to have the best painted army. Nice. Also, again, for army painting, even if it is for a competition or competitive-esque style, the regular troops, they don't mean that much for army painting because you have a lot of them. That is not doable. I need the sanding paper. And the characters are usually the thing that judges are looking for. At least that's what I do when I get asked. Not when, back in the day when I got asked to judge a painting competition. But that's already a long, long time away. I mean, Pepperidge Farm remembers. Oh no, I think I screwed up with the shoulder. Crap. Okay, better. And slowly but surely I need to use a new nail buffer. Oh, perfect. Nice. Also, how much does he obscure there? not much on the shoulders. And what happens here? Also not much. Okay. Oh, damn it. I'm sorry. Oh, what has happened right now? Also, you know what I'm going to do? Let me just... How was this with... Yeah. Like this. A smidge smaller. And we're going to do... Where is it? Browser source? Is that it? Yeah. Oh, not what I wanted. Just a second. Put this down there. No, I have to go into studio mode now. Okay. This is what you see. This is what I see. Beautiful. Let's make this smaller. Because again, I don't want... How does this work? No, this is not what I want. Browser source is wrong. Again, I'm a little bit scared of copyright strikes and so on, and I really hate it. I really, really dislike it. Is it window capture? I think it's that one. Yeah. There it is. I want this. And then... I know I should have thought about this one earlier, but I'm sorry. Wait. I used my man brain today, so it wasn't on a 100% thingy. Yeah, let's try it like this. I think that's nice and doable. Is it though? Wait, you know what? I'm going to check. Yeah, that's fine. How is the focus right now when I do it like this? Now you've also seen twice. Damn, the delay is long, by the way. No, the focus is not good. Maybe like this, at this height? I'm sorry that I not prepared for this, but I had a lot of things to do today. And oh yeah, this is nice. Let's go. And I also again have a little health scare, so another thing happened which I have to talk to my doctor to. That's going to be fun. Oh yes. More health scares. That's exactly what I want. But yeah, getting older sucks. But yeah, now we see what's the background music. We have a little bit of hobby. We can also do it more like this. Is this better? Yeah. Okay, there is still a gap-ish type. But before I put on more sprue goop there, just want to finish the other parts. Maybe we will need more. Oh wait, is that even visible with the big horns? Not that much. Yeah, you know what? I don't care. This is just a little bump. That is completely fine. But now you can see it here. These were big, humongous gaps, and I really, really dislike that. For a kit that costs, what was it? 31 euros 50 cents? That's way too much for a 90-point model. So maybe I will write to the Riot help page or wherever I have to write to for the soundtrack, so I don't get copyright strikes again. But I also have kinda the feeling that it's really, really weird because someone is abusing the YouTube copyright system again. I had the same problem with my captain with master-crafted bolter. On some parts I had to go over the same line multiple times to minimize the gap. With character models, that is such a no-go. With the one with the master-crafted bolter was in 8th edition, one of the first one, who basically stood like this. Wasn't that one? Yeah, that guy. Okay. He looked awesome. I mean, most of the marine models do look awesome. But again, I'm just focusing on one game now, and the story writing and the lore of AOS is just... Right now, it's better for me, because even though 40k is the system that I love and adore, and it brought me to tabletop gaming, it just lost me. There is so much out in the open. The story is basically in a coma. The Line and Gilliman still haven't met. And oh my god, so many storylines just dead in the water, never to speak about again. And yes, I'm still excited for more Titus. I love Titus, even though he's a discount Uriel Ventress. And is just inspired by Uriel. But I love them both. I love my Ultramarines. But now also, slowly but surely, something is happening with Space Marine again. Not the Space Marines, but the game. Like with Halo, when they should have put the lore in the games, what's happening into the games, and not outside of the games. There is still this other source. So no, I don't like that. Yes, the Amazon secret level episode, that's fine. That is an easy couple of minutes watch. It basically tells it tells a little bit of a story, but not enough that you can say you have to watch it. I mean, you have to watch it because it's freaking badass and it's awesome, but you basically don't need it. You can say, yeah, Titus with his old mentor, the guy that found him, are on a suicide mission with 2 other guys. The 2 other guys die. And yeah, the mentor, Metaurus, and Titus survive. But now, what happened to Captain Acheron? Why is Titus captain again? What happened to Brother Chiron? Where is Chiron? Is he safe? I want to know. And now, probably, we're going to get another Ultramarine novel, which me personally, I'm fine with, but I don't like that they are splitting the story into multimedia things. Because there are a lot of people who just went into Space Marine 2. Now they know the characters, they know Acheron, they know Gadriel and Chiron. And what's going to happen in Space Marine 3? Are we going to play Captain Titus? Probably. Will we get to know what happened to Acheron? Maybe in a one-liner? It's the same thing with Halo, where you have the games and then multiple other books. And I don't like that. And I'm the guy who's into the universe. What's going to happen with the people who are just entering into Space Marine 2 and then 3? Some people will just say, I don't care, I just want to purge the alien, purge the Xenos, and the heretic and the mutant. And yeah, that's absolutely fine, I can understand. I do understand. Is this acceptable? Me personally, as a judge, I say no. So for me, that's also going to be a no. The problem is the front side. You know what? I'm going to bang the front side a little up, so that there are scuff marks on the front and the back. Make the armor on the shoulders a little bit destroyed. On the back, no, he's an honorable fighter. Nice. Now for the uniform look. Dude, this is destroying my nail buffer here. All the spiky bits. Wonder where did I put the other nail buffers? I had a lot of them. Now I'm a little bit unsure. I just have sponges now and I know where they are. Maybe they're still in one of my boxes from the move. Yeah, nice. So do I have to bang up? I mean, the beard is no touchy the beard. But yeah, I can live with that. The shoes, fine. Fine. Cloth is good. There is a little bit of glue left. But yeah, what was the most exciting thing for you yesterday on the live stream? The Games Workshop live stream. Because it was horrendous. Let's just say it like this. I prefer the live ones where something goes wrong and so on, and they have to do stand up basically. I really like that. It was embarrassing yesterday, yes, but I still prefer that one to the pre-recorded ones. Maybe do a mix of both, but that one was unacceptable. So, but now that he is basically done, because I just now have to glue the rest of him. The Tormentor Bombard is the next thing on the list. I'm excited for that one because I'm just going to magnetize it. Haven't watched it, unfortunately, was gone for the entire day. Oh no! But yeah, for the presentation itself, you didn't miss anything because they had so many sound issues where it basically cut off, echoed, was not there at all, and so on. And at one point, the Games Workshop chat went ballistic. They were just typing F, no sound, what is going on, and so on. Everything that you expect from a live stream gone wrong. But don't worry, they're just a small indie company. They don't have the money and the people for that one. Do you want food, my love? Of course. But I already prepared it. But yeah, there were a lot of great things. I mean, we get Nurgle, a lot of Nurgle. Holy crap, and it looks horrifying in a positive way. The Nurgle horrifying way, which it should look like. Because we still have the funny ones, which I also like. But as a Zinj player, damn, I'm kinda jealous now that Nurgle has so many beautiful and new models. They really do look good. And it's Age of Sigmar. So also win. Horus Heresy, I mean, it's fine. Okay. A little bit of a hint for Dark Mech, which that one I liked. The Mechanicus guys who swore loyalty to Kelbor Hal. So yeah, nice. But not for me, because I don't play Horus Heresy. The Cataphracti Terminators, now upscaled. That I also really enjoy, because it's just more chunky boys. What else was there? Legions Imperialis. I don't care about that one. Even though it looks fun, but it's just not for me. Oh, this needs a little bit more glue. Maybe I should put the glue here. I say it again and again, but I need to make new glue. I should not forget this. I need new glue. Love the old Cataphractis more. The new ones look cheap. Really? I mean, I forgot how the old ones look. I just really like the upscaling. Okay, there is no glue coming out. Perfect. Beautiful. Now, you dry. We can already look into... Oh wait, we don't need this one anymore. Are there pre-orders? Not yet. Okay, we have a little bit of time. What, my love? I don't know why, but since yesterday, she just wants to be covered in her blanket in the bedroom and not on the couch anymore. I don't know why. Maybe I should just take her blanket and put it here, or maybe because it's between two pillows, maybe that's the thing. I don't know. What, my love? Not now, okay? Oh, you know what? It's drying. I can't handle him right now. Oh wait, did I remove the mold lines on the hand? Oh, there is still a little bit of a mold line here. But oh my god, this cat. I'll be right back. Oh. So sorry. Mold lines, yes. Because especially the hand that goes to the front is going to be important. So let's check the community website. Still no pre-orders. Okay. And we have a little bit more time. Because as soon as we look through the pre-orders, I'm done for today. Because I, again, still have a little bit of things to do. Wait, how do I... Wait, what? Where are the glue points here? Oh, okay. Wow. I still have to... I 3D printed this. This is basically for the camera, a stand, so that you have this camera up here directly above, but I think I still need another one of these, I don't know what to call these, struts, maybe. I have to print another one, so it's a little bit longer, but I don't know if this table holder thingy will be able to keep it upright, because... Whoa. I mean, maybe, but I don't like that it's so in my face. This is why I want another one, so it's at least a little bit higher, because this one is really high up there. So even if it is a little bit higher, that might not be so bad. Yeah, I will do that one later. Also, it's going to be a quick print because it's just... Yeah, it's not that much filament. I just hope it's enough that I have left. It might be that it's not enough. No, I'm going to put the glue on here. I still don't know how to do the bases. This is going to be terrible. I have absolutely no idea. Nice. Okay, just the hand and he on the base, and the war despot is done. And after that, a lot of spruce. We have this beautiful fella here, the Tormentor Bombard, or the Death Shrieker. But again, I'm just going to magnetize it, and then it's going to be easy. with the Dominator engine, I'm still a little bit unsure if I should magnetize it, because I don't know how many of those I can put into an army. I also don't want to be a spam bot, basically, and just put things in an army because they're good. I mean, I should, I know, but I don't want to spam. That's my reasoning here. But maybe I should magnetize. I don't know. Because this is one of the things where a balance patch will fuck it up. I know that. This is why I'm going to... Maybe with the Tormentor Bombard and the Death Shrieker, I probably also don't need to magnetize it. Maybe I can just slot it in. I'm going to try to slot it in first. Because the connection point here is the same like with the Death Shrieker hier. Ist das Bauen angenehm? Da gibt es bei älteren Kids doch ein Gefälle. The Infernal Cohorts were fantastic. I adore them. The War Despot, on the other hand, is fine. I mean, there are a lot of gaps where I don't understand why there are a lot of gaps, and but he's basically finished. The Infernal Cohort is finished. I just have to wait for my primer to arrive next week, and the shields are separate because I have to, as they are just obstructing too much on them. But Infernal Cohort, 9 out of 10 for me. War zu viel Cleanup erforderlich. Yeah, definitely. Basically no mode lines. Engineering was top. Just nitpicks here and there. But it was really, really small. But incredible engineering on the infantry, the regular infantry. I love them. I wouldn't mind building another 10 immediately. I never thought that I would say something like this. Because it's true. The War Despot, I don't know, I don't want to be too mean, but in a direct comparison, it's maybe a 6 or a 7. The gaps on the shoulders were just too big. Now I just scuffed the shoulders that it looks like he was in a battle. Maybe I have to scuff his helmet now a little bit, because otherwise it's just too asymmetrical. Oh, maybe his scale mail as well. I have a little bit of time to think about that one. But I should. But not the beard. Not the beard. And there were gaps in the shoes. So I already talked about it earlier, where I think that there were two different engineers here at work. One for the infantry, one for the hero. And we saw with the infantry what it's possible. This one is the regular Games Workshop hero experience, and I don't like that. I thought that I'm going to do the infantry first, and as a snack, as the reward, I'm going to build the hero. Now it's completely different. But maybe I just grabbed a scuffed one, and the next one is going to be better, because I think I'm going to need 2 of them. Okay. How much glue? I don't think that's too much. So let's quickly look at the page here. Okay, was there an update? Yes, there it is. Okay, I'm just going to glue the hand into place, and then we're going to look for the Sunday preview. Start new armies in a flash with bountiful Battle Force boxes. The Christmas box sets are here. I think that it sounds like the Christmas box sets. Ooh, but I also have something very fun in just a moment. Also, wait, because I know that copyright, again, I'm just going to show you again what is in the background music. I hate this. I hate that people can just go around and copyright strike. So if this channel is deleted in a couple of days, thank you for watching. I love that you were here. Otherwise, I'm just going back to my hobby channels because this is ridiculous. But that copyright strike, YouTube already told me that if it is a wrong dispute, which it isn't, there is proof. It is a creator safe collection. Dude, how do I glue this in? Okay, I think it's in place. I think. I mean, this is still better than the Osiak Bone Reaper, but still. Ja. Hab neulich was ganz Tolles auf eBay geschossen, ein gebautes Aventus Fire Strike für 25 Euros. Damn, that's nice. That's really great. So, Sunday preview. The Creek Siege Platoon. I mean, that one is awesome. But, no, not going to do that. I really like this one, but only because of the aesthetics, as I really enjoy the siege cannons. They are awesome. Also, wait. Wait. Can I build my Death Shrieker as a Nebelwerfer? No. I don't see it. No. Okay, was a quick idea, but no. Hellforged Warband, yeah, we already saw this one as well. I mean, these three always come in a box. It's one sprue set. This will always be a thing until Vashdor gets his own army. But with the new Belisarius Call novel on the way in 2 weeks, we will get a little bit of new lore. The story is going to go forward. Finally, it's time. Moving on, Blissbound Warband. This one I kinda like. It's nice. Chthonian Prospect is also fine. I mean, the whole Christmas box sets they're fine. There is nothing else to say here. Stormguard Veterans. Okay, this one is still... I don't know if that is the best one. The Obliterators erinnern mich ein wenig an die Stormfeeds von der Pose. Right! Oh my god, yeah, wait. Is it here? Wait, why is it loading so long? Okay. That is so funny. Chaos. Skaven. Where are they? Where are the beautiful ratty boys? I mean... yeah. Of course, to be fair, there is only a certain amount of posability for things, but... yeah, wait, this one is... no, with a head swap? Maybe that one? Here a little bit? No. But yeah, there is a lot of similarity here. But this is also... I really disliked when the Lumineth Ramlords were revealed and the big mountain had his two-handed hammer just right in front of him. And then the memes were, oh yeah, the hammer in front of you, two-handed pose. So yeah, what do you mean? There are a lot of poses, but there is only a certain amount of combinations you can do. What do you mean? Then Crusher Stampede, this one is just sad. This is really, really sad. Dancode Rampage, this is still the best one, I think. Nice, and I was foolish enough to take Stormworm and had him mold it into a Marine-esque helmet. But why is that foolish? I mean, that's still awesome. Yeah, this one is still the best one, I think. But then again, we still had the Battle of Benders, or whatever the name of the tournament in America was, in the USA, where 6th place was just Osiak Bone Reapers with Catacross and Arkan the Black. And the other 8 models, yes, just 8, were Morghast Archive. Here. It was just 2 times reinforced Morghast Archive. 10 models, 2000 points, 6th place. Let's go. What a hero. That guy is my hero. But yeah, Scryer, Warp Swarm. Damn, that was... I don't know why that was such a difficult thing for me to say. I don't know, man. Stormwormen right now aren't apparently the best. Jezzails, they are very good. The Globadiers are fine. The Warp Blaster, I mean, it's apparently right now. So, I don't know. This one is really sad. But that is just second-hand knowledge about Skaven from my part. This might be really good, but it also probably will be good in a couple of months when the next battle scroll is coming out and armies are getting patched. This one is still the best. This is just the best battle force of all of them. Prince Wardry, you want him in your Soulblight army. Blood Knights, of course you want them in your army. And the bats are just a nice add-on here. I mean, it's ridiculous that these 3 costs 50 euros or your regional equivalent. Wait, what is the regional equivalent in pounds? Because it's just way too much. Soulblight, where are you? Where are my lovely little birds? 38 pounds! Holy crap! But yeah, it's still the best. 1950 points. Zweimal die Box by Soulblights. And 1 drop. 2 times this box? And it's 1 drop? Damn, without the bats? I don't care about the bats. Come on, let's go. I mean, I'm not going to do that. I'm never going to paint it. But Prince Wardry is not only rules-wise, but the model. Holy shit. I love this model. The Soulblight range just knocks it out of the park for me. And then we have the worst one. This is just bad. I mean, Dryka right now is really good in the game, but the regular Dryads, just throw them into the sun. I don't want to see them ever again. This is so old. They are at a drinking age right now. And we already have new Dryads in Warcry. The ones with the thicker bark. They're just tankier. Why do we still have these? I mean, the Tree Lord, okay, it's fine. It's a lot of crap to get rid of mold lines. This really needs an update. This is just way too mold liney. The Spite Revenants, okay, it's at least a dual kit with the 3 Revenants in there, so we have 15, I don't care. 20 Blood Knights in one game. I've seen a list with 20 Blood Knights, and it made 4th place in the UK, I think. I forgot where it was, but it was also a hyper elite list, which I really like. Steel Thread, nice. Black Library, let's go. French language, collection 3, okay. Yeah, okay, that's basically it. Lucky for me, nothing that I really want. But what I can tell you right now is wait, this is what you see. Just a second. Where did I put it? Oh no, it's on my other browser. Okay, I'm not going to change tabs right now. Let's go. You know what? I'm just also closing the music because I'm about to end the stream. I now have again 1 month of Warhammer Plus because I was like, yeah, you know what? I'm going to look at the mini-series that Games Workshop did, and oh boy, I have a lot of thoughts about that. The one with the female custodies is just bad. And not only because there is a female custodies in there, it is just bad. It's also bad story writing. I still have to watch the one that came after that one, that named Bullets, or whatever the name of that one was. I still have to watch that one. The Neve Black Talon series is, I don't know. Season 1 was great. It also had 6 episodes. Season 2 has 3 episodes, and somehow the writing is worse than in the season 1. Season 1 was fine. It was okay to good. But season 2 with just 3 episodes is bad. It's not that bad, but it should have been at least on the same level like season 1. What was the other thing? Kill Lupercal. How do you mess up a premise when you are at the Siege of Terra? You have a cohort of knights, knights with titans. How do you mess up a story like that one? It has some good moments, yes, but the overall story is just bad. Who is this aimed at? Who is the main audience? Because it's definitely not people who are new into the Siege of Terra. Because we already know what happens in the Siege of Terra. So you have to give us a story that is believable, that is... I don't know, man. I'm so happy that I just bought 1 month of Warhammer Plus. The one that really surprised me was Sigmar's Toll. Holy crap, is that one good. That saved it for me right now. It is just 3 episodes. The trailer footage for 4th edition is in there. So basically what you see in the trailer for 4th edition was pulled out of Sigmar's Toll, which to an extent I kinda like. It's fine, it's okay. Ein Monat sollte für den Inhalt auch reichen. Yeah, definitely. 1 month is enough to watch everything. This is why I did it. And the voice acting is great. The animation is fantastic. The writing is good. Holy crap. I was pleasantly surprised on how well made Sigmar's Toll is. And I'm incredibly happy that Age of Sigmar right now has the best series on Warhammer Plus. Even though it's just a short one with 3 episodes, but it's so good. The rest is wasted potential. I liked the Blood Angels one. It was fun. The episodes we got after that one were wasted potential. They were fine. What else was there? I don't know. You know what? We're going to talk about that another time because I just saw the time, and sadly I have to go again because I still have stuff to do. And yeah, generally the short stories are good, like Return to Cadia with Gal Warback. Yes, Return to Cadia was also good. I forgot that one. The old guy with the beard, he has my biggest respect, man. The word bearer was great. And all the things with the walls are whispering. The walls are whispering. That was great. But there was one point in the animation where I was like, okay, they could have done this better. But that was fine. It was good. Because I really enjoy shots where the camera is static on a moving part. And with that, I mean when you have stuff like, it wasn't in that episode. So when you have a gun and you see basically in first person mode where the gun is aiming at, or when you have a car and the camera is on the side and is moving with the camera, so the car itself is the static thing, even though it's the moving thing. And we had this in Return to Cadia and in another episode of something else. I've forgotten which one. Where? Oh yeah, it was in The Tithe with the female custodies, where the camera is fixed on the face, and even though the person moves a lot, the face is static and everything else is shaky. But the problem for me was that the facial animation was not supporting the scene, was not supporting what the direction of this camera should do. Because it just looked a little bit goofy and it took me out of the scene. I'm going to prepare this for next time when we do a hobby stream, so next Sunday. Because tomorrow we are going to continue with Tactical Breach Wizards, because, again, I got a little bit more sleep. You can see it on my eyeshadows. They're on the regular side now again. Because yesterday, after the stream, I just looked at my eyes and they were sunk in. I felt dead. My brain was not working. It's still rebooting, by the way. But yeah, thank you so much for being here. I'm really happy that we can combine video games and hobby time in one stream on one channel, because the other two channels are just too rigid with just hobby. And as much as I love that, I can't talk about just hobby on the channel, even though I'm almost at 1K subscribers there, but my hobby love is on an up and down thing. But yeah, have a great day, my friend. Stay fantastic. Stay hydrated. It's Coke 00, no caffeine in there. We will see us tomorrow with Tactical Breach Wizards. And yes, it sounds so bad, but it's so much fun. It is so good. Bye. Bye. Gute Nacht.